Good morning and welcome back to the Angry Poolman channel, where we learn how to treat our pool and our pool man. We're here at Linduck Field on Monday morning at about 6:20. Absolutely gorgeous morning. We got our marine layer and that'll be gone by 10. What will not be gone by 10 is the image of the 3 blind mice. And yeah, I've been doing this for a little while. I've never seen a whole family in the leaf canister. That's kind of a bummer. And then also, I believe there were some other woodland creatures here coming out of here. But either way, there's never any algae in this pool anymore because we have the Pool RX Black in here. But yeah, I'm going to put the head cam on, Telsa 90, do the tile, and then we'll move on. Okay, let's take some chemicals here. And yeah, so we added a gallon last week, and so there's the remnants of that. And the pH is high, alkalinity and cyanuric is good. Cyanuric is actually in the high range, but not the very high range. So I'm going to start by emptying the leaf canister. I'll tell you, I'm going to do a real quick once around of the pool. Just doing a quick skim here to knock everything off. Okay, let's get our mice. Does not smell good. Okay. And we're going to Telsa 90. I have a suspicion there might be yet another mouse family member stuck in the cleaner, but we'll check that out in a minute. Yeah, this amount of dirt is, I don't know, I never feel like this is appropriate. Some people say, well, you're the pool guy. And it's like, well, yeah, I have more respect for your pool than you do yourself. So, and you know, I know that homeowners, things get away from them. Everybody's got family, and some of us have kids. It's hard to keep a hold of your yard, and especially if you have a pool. I'm going too fast. Okay. So this pool has lots of staining on it, and if you see me roll over something that didn't get picked up, that's why. Okay. So now I'm gonna go to the equipment. Getting back here, went through like 3 huge spider webs, straight Indiana Jones style. Okay. Yeah, this is an example of a pool that did not get used last week, and it's okay, I'm not complaining. Once again, pools should be 15 minutes long. There are very few pools that under normal circumstances should take you longer than 15 minutes. There we go. Okay. Okay. Okay, I feel good about this. I just can't say enough good things about the Zodiac MX6. So, yeah, we got our 3 blind mice out of the leaf canister. We brushed everything. We're chemmed up. We're cleaned up. And we can move on. Okay, we're here at stop 2 on Monday, the Carefree kidney bean here, and we have no chlorine, cloudy water, and super high pH for like the 3rd week in a row. So I've been talking about this and thinking about it for quite a while, is that I'm going to change my business model to one of a la carte. So when I have to add more than I normally would, I'll just charge an extra 15 bucks. This water is super cloudy, and we have high cyanuric, so I have to add a gallon. Anyway, I'm gonna get to work. Okay, so here we have some whatever these called, or water weenies or something. And you know, I'm a big stickler about not leaving kids' pools in the, kids' toys in the pool, for many numerous reasons, but the main one is that, when you put the thing in here, gonna end up doing this, right? And that's sabotaging the systems that keep my pool clean, okay? I deserve that skimmer to work. Every single pool man or pool woman does. So don't leave kids' toys in the pool that are gonna stop up the systems of keeping the pool clean by itself. Let's move on. Okay, we're here at the Obsession Pool, and I love adult pools. Hey, pools with no kids stay cleaner, okay? That's why this pool is $130, because they don't have any kids, and they know how to treat the pool right. They have a cleaner, they keep water in the pool, and they run it 9 to 4. The pool man's Bill of Rights. Anyway, let's move on. Okay, we're here at the project pool, and yeah, this was the last pool of the day. We do have a service call that we have to hit after this, but the pool is looking really good. No chlorine and some high pH, but it's okay. We just got through the 4th of July, and I feel good about this. We added a tab, we added a gallon, and we can move on and never make any money on this pool. Okay, so we're making a service call. Actually, this is what's called a repair call. There's not really too much to be repaired. I just feel it's gardener sabotage. So this is our auto filler here that keeps the level of the pool at a constant level, right? So I just opened up in here, and somebody had shut the water off. So and I fully believe that it is the gardener, because homeowner doesn't do that. He's just not that kind of guy. So yeah. And then he texted me yesterday saying, oh, the pool's not overflowing like it usually does. So, and yeah, I don't know. So this has all been changed around, and somebody was touching it. So yeah. So anyway, this is how I make money. I go over, I repair things, I charge people. Guys, if you got anything out of this, give me a like, subscribe if you haven't done so, and comment if you got something to say. I'm the original swimming pool fiduciary working for you guys out here in the field. I'm the Angry Pool Man. You guys be excellent to each other, and I'll see you on the next video.